Health Watch.
A new report out today shows Americans are growing heavier and heavier. The CDC says more than 1 in 4 Americans and nearly 1 in 3 Southerners are now obese.
And for children, those extra pounds can lead to a lifetime of major health problems like heart disease and type 2 diabetes. But here in Georgia, a special summer camp is trying to help at-risk kids take control. Health Watch reporter Beth Galvin is here with more. Beth.
Deidre and Russ, this camp was started by a Woodstock mother who had a daughter who was struggling with her weight. And C.H.O.I.C.E.S says she couldn't find a good support program for families like hers. So she decided to create one and open a camp to help at-risk kids make a fresh start.
So I think everybody find a spot so you can roll out your pizza dough.
When Jaquise Goldwire and his friends signed up for Camp Kick-It, a week-long Atlanta day camp for overweight boys, they didn't exactly expect to be making pizza.
It was funner than I thought it was going to be.
What did you think?
I thought that it was going to be like boot camp. I don't really know. I thought it was going to be like just non-stop working out, and not nothing like this.
That's what I always do. I always eat as I cook. Because that way, you know, by the time you're done, you're not as hungry.
Today, Georgia State University nutrition student and chef Kenna McGuire is teaching about a dozen 10 to 15-year-old boys how to make a low-fat calzone, which is basically pizza turned inside out.
Well, I want to get across the kids that healthy food can taste just as good as regular food.
We had low-fat salami, and the dough, it had no fat at all.
And McGuire says the more kids feel at home in the kitchen, the more likely they are to make better choices about what they eat.
I would definitely say get in the kitchen with your kids, you know, and cook with them, because, you know, even when you're cooking your own meal, be like, hey, come here, you want to help me with this? You want to stir this? You want to do that?
It was actually fun making the little, what are you called?
Calzones?
Calzones, yeah. It was fun.
And at Camp Kick-It, fun is the name of the game. Each day, the boys go on field trips, trying out new ways of getting active. The camp was created by a grassroots Georgia organization called C.H.O.I.C.E.S that offers support for kids who are struggling with their weight.
I wanted to meet new people and, you know, get your stomach off, you know.
11-year-old Cody A. Mulder says it's kind of nice to just hang out with other boys like him.
Yeah, it makes me feel a lot better, and it makes me not feel like I'm the only person in the bunch who, you know, a little bit chunky.
Started C.H.O.I.C.E.S at the end of 2002.
Vanetta Keys, a Woodstock CPA, says it was hard to watch her own daughter struggle with being heavy, so she created C.H.O.I.C.E.S to offer children and their families help in breaking the cycle of overweight and obesity.
So we're not a weight loss program by any stretch. We just want to educate them on ways that they can change the way they live and grow into a new you.
The camps for boys and girls, based out of Atlanta Medical Center's wellness facility, only last a week every summer. But C.H.O.I.C.E.S offers year-round support programs to help kids and their parents stay on track.
Now, the whole goal is really to have fun and to spoon-feed them a little bit of information about nutrition education and the importance of being active.
And Camp Kick-It's Grow Up Healthy message seems to be kicking in.
Well, we learned how to balance our meals and how to eat less calories, eat not till your belly gets full, but like kind of sort of when your belly gets full.
You think you can get healthy?
Yes.
This summer camp may be the first important step.
I want to come here next year if they have another one.
And next month, C.H.O.I.C.E.S is going to kick off a year-long program for overweight young women between the ages of 12 and 24. It's called Sisters in the Light, and it's going to be offered at 3 different sites in Atlanta, Decatur, and Kennesaw. And there will be hip-hop dance classes for the girls and healthy lifestyle workshops for their parents. And to learn more about C.H.O.I.C.E.S, you can go to myfoxatlanta.com and then just look on the Seen on TV section of our webpage for a link to their website.
It looks like these kids are really having a great time.
Really? And I think that's what's so important is they're saying this is not a diet. This is a lifestyle change. And in order to help these kids sort of turn it around and get on a healthy path, they want them to have fun. They want them to have a good time. They want them to feel at home in the kitchen and know what to eat and how to eat. And they're really getting there, I think.
Well, it's a credit to the camp and also a credit to those young men. They're very charming and funny and smart.
Cute.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. Yes.
No kidding. Beth, thanks.